Hi.
Hello.
I forgot I unplugged it last night.
Oh,
So I was irritated. If I could just make sure if she does try to call me, my phone's unplugged and I'm not going to hear it. I was pissed.
what?
I was pissed when you wouldn't call me last night. So I unplugged my phone and I turned my cell phone off last night.
Well, okay, I mean, if I wasn't going to call you, what is unplugging the phone going to do?
Just in case you changed your mind. It wasn't going to ring.
Oh,
It rang. I
okay.
wouldn't hear it.
All right, then.
Anyway, so you want to tell me the truth?
So what do you think is not the truth?
I don't know. I know you sound exactly like Casey Morrow, but you're very, very. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. You seem very much determined to not let me see you.
We purchased you a plane ticket to come see me.
Right. We also could have done video camera or video call, and you didn't want to. Purchase a plane
How would I
ticket to come
sound
see you.
exactly like Casey if I'm not Casey? That doesn't make any sense. That's impossible.
Purchase a plane ticket to come see you, but you knew that in order for me to come see you, you had to talk to Mitchell, and you didn't. And that's the
You said
reason I
you had
got
a
denied.
problem.
Huh? No. Because when you talked to him, I told you I wasn't going to get approved until you talked to him. I told you that.
Oh, well, I told you I talked to him so you would shut up.
Well, that's not the way to do it.
And I have talked to him before. Well, you kept bothering me. I just said, yeah, I talked to him. I thought it was pretty much a foregone conclusion that you were going to be able to fly out here.
Well, I can't fly out there and see you until you talk to him. He has to know your information.
Okay, well, you seem so confident. So I don't know.
Well, you've known that all along. They
Well,
need
now
your
you already
information.
canceled the ticket, right?
Huh?
Did you already cancel the ticket?
I canceled the ticket because I only had 24 hours to cancel it and get my money back if I was going to do it. I didn't even know that until Mitchell told me.
Okay, so well, what do you want? I don't know what you want to do.
Well,
I mean, that was your
call,
chance to see me.
if you can call and talk to Mitchell and give him your information, the information that he needs, then as soon as I get the money back in my account, we'll purchase the ticket again. And
What info exactly? There was only like 1 or 2 tickets left, so we don't even know if they're going to be there now.
Well, probably going to have to put the request in all over again.
Oh, well, they're going to be much more expensive next time around.
Maybe. Jesus. I don't know why you couldn't take 10 minutes to call him. I mean, you was making such a big deal out of calling him.
You really screwed this up, dude.
Huh?
Said you really screwed this up. I don't even know what you're.
Casey, don't say
What?
that I screwed it up.
You did
It was on you. It was on you to call him. That's all that was needed, and I would have been approved to go. But you didn't call him. That's why he sent you the email.
Well, here's the thing. His office hours are till 4:30 your time. By the time he's leaving, I'm not even on my lunch break yet.
Okay.
So I don't know how I'm going to be able to call him during his office hours.
You've gotten up at 5 o'clock before.
You just to the phone on a weekend.
You've gotten up at 5 o'clock before.
I'm not getting up at 5 o'clock for that. Why can't he answer it on a weekend?
So seeing me isn't worth getting up at 5 o'clock one day. You did that one day this week to go to work.
To go to work, my job.
Yeah, okay. Well, I did my job in order to be able to go out and see you. So you could have done your job and called him. Even if it took getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Why can't he just let me call him on a weekend then? Or why can't he stay an extra 10 minutes?
Do you like doing your job on a weekend?
But it's only 10 minutes, Lauren.
Well, do you like staying any longer than you have to?
If it's only 10 minutes, Lauren, what's the problem? You won't stay 10 minutes to get you approved?
He gave you his hours. They have set hours.
Work for me is what I'm saying. He's already out of the office before I even take a break.
Okay, did you send him an email asking him if you could call him at a specific time because you got 3 hours difference?
No, because you said
okay.
that I could
so why
only
not
do it
try that?
so I didn't do that.
Oh, you told me that he sent you the email. He told me that he sent you the email with his hours. You had his hours. You had his email. You had everything, Casey. You could have sent him an email asking him, could you stay a little bit longer so that because I work until this time and with 3 hours difference, and this is the only time I can call you.
Okay.
Could have done that. Or you could have gotten up at 5 o'clock and called him. It's 8 o'clock back here. He's already working.
No, I'll email him and ask him if he can answer the phone later.
This has gotten so screwed up for no reason. Simplest things.
Nothing screwed up for me. I feel fine.
Yeah, but the simplest things. I could have been out there on the 7th through 10th, just like we planned.
Yep, and then you canceled the ticket.
And you know why?
Well, you should have told me that I could reach out to him outside of his office hours. I didn't know I can do that.
I don't know if you can. You got to ask him. You got to talk. You got to communicate. You're doing really sucky at communicating.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter now. You already canceled the ticket.
Because half the time it's like you don't even want to communicate with me. We used to do small talk, and it never bothered you then. But all of a sudden, out of the blue, you don't want to do small talk. How the frig are we supposed to get to know each other without small talk?
Small talk is not getting to know each other. Small talk is what it is. It's small talk.
Yeah.
It's about your fucking welcome or your...
It's spending time together.
What?
It's spending time together.
It's
regardless
really
if it's small talk or not.
Doing nothing is not spending time together.
Huh?
It's not spending time together. It's just sitting there while two people are on the phone doing nothing.
Yeah, it could be video calls so we could see each other.
And just stare at each other?
Well, it doesn't bother me to look at you.
Okay, well, that's good for you. I'm just saying. The talking part, there's nothing to talk about.
No, that's when we find things to talk about.
Well, every time you want to talk, you have nothing to talk about.
Well, it's because you're not really including me in much of your life, other than you going to work, and you text me while you're at work if I text you first. And you're not trying to get involved in my life, because you don't like trucking. You don't like trucking, you don't know anything about it. Well, no shit, but why not learn something about it? Get interested.
Because I'm not interested in it. It's boring.
Well, you gotta find something. Okay, but you're also not interested in anything about the Church of God, but you were interested in putting a bet against when Roy and my mom are going to die.
Yeah.
How is that interesting? That's not interesting. That's disgusting.
That was interesting. What does that even mean?
That's not interesting. That's disgusting. But you got interested in putting a bet on it.
That's not what I mean by interest. I mean,
Interest is interest.
putting the bet on your. I don't see how the two things are related. I don't even know what you're trying to say.
How could you be interested in putting a bet on when somebody's going to die and not interested in something that I'm doing here?
Yeah, exactly. How are those things even related?
Because there's interest.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I don't even know. That was so dumb. I don't even know what to say.
You don't ask me anything about what I'm doing here.
You update me all the time. You say, "I'm home. Hey, beautiful. Hey, my truck broke down. Oh, I got a 3-hour report today." What do you want me to say to that? Oh, cool.
So you mean you know what's going on in my life?
That's what's going on. Your life is so dull that a highlight of your day is picking up dinner.
Nah, it's just an update. Just to update you.
Like, what do you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to say to that.
Say anything you want. I say it to anybody else, and they say, "Huh? Is it a good dinner? Does it taste good? What you having on it?" Well, this is why I had.
Dinner?
There are other ways to talk, you know.
Who says that to you?
Hell, I talk about that with Mom, with Roy, with Paul, with Uncle Clay, Aunt Sharon, Aunt Shirley.
You call you like your family members to tell them you're having dinner?
No, sometimes we call when we're eating.
How's Roy doing?
He's doing very well.
Oh, good.
I wish you'd stop asking that because of the reason that you're asking it for. That's not right, Casey. It's messed up.
Okay.
Why don't you ask how anybody else in my family's doing? You
I
never
asked
asked how Roy was doing. You never asked how Roy was doing before.
Well, I didn't have a bet on his life before.
Exactly. You see how disgusting that is?
How's your mom?
You better not have a bet on my mom.
I told you I did. I did. I do.
And do you not see how that is very wrong?
Good luck.
Huh?
I did. And I do.
Okay, then if you see that is very wrong, why would you do it? And certainly, why would you ask me how they're doing?
So, what did you just say?
You don't know what I said?
If it's wrong, why would I do it?
What else are you paying attention to?
Nothing. sometimes you're just so dumb. I don't even know how, I can't comprehend what you're saying.
I'm so dumb that I can't tell that you're paying attention to something else while I'm saying this.
Well, what did you say?
How can you, if you know that it's wrong and disgusting, then why are you doing it?
Well, you knew talking to a 13-year-old girl was wrong and disgusting. Why did you do that?
That was 15 years ago.
Oh? But you knew it was wrong and disgusting.
Yeah, I was out of my head at the time.
Maybe I'm just out of my head at this time.
Are you?
I must be.
Well, what do you mean you must be? What's that mean?
Well, I mean, something must be wrong with me, I guess.